South Sudan joined the world in celebrating the International Teachers' Day today in Juba One Primary School. They even brought teachers from different schools to celebrate their achievement during the COVID-19. In an interview with the teacher of Juba One Boys, Mr. Basin Richard said, teachers need to be respected, especially during this struggle for the success of education in South Sudan. Basit further urged the government to support the teachers financially and assure their readiness in supporting the students and pupils.
Concerning the reopening of the school, I am very glad to hear that, because during the lockdown, teachers face a lot of challenges. Being an idol is not an easy thing. So we are very happy for the opening of the school. So, and also as well for the learners, especially the candidates, which is P8 and Senior 4. So as we are celebrating Teachers' Day today with the reopening of the schools, me as a teacher, I am very happy to come back to school and start teaching the young generation. My message to the people, please, you send the children to school. Whatever they are, you send them to school, because through education, development can come. Through education, prosperity will come. So school is most good thing, most tool for the development. So I'm very happy today. I will say to my fellow teachers, my colleagues, work hard. We need to double our effort, because the class is going to be divided into 2 into 3. So we need to work hard. We have to sacrifice ourselves for the sake of this young generation. It is very difficult, but we need a hard work really. We need to sacrifice our time, our efforts for these young children. It's not an easy task, by the way. So we need to work hard. Even on our free days, for instance on Saturdays, we need to come to school and teach these learners. As a teacher, really, I'm happy now I'm back to work, because I have no work. So I have to run upside and down to get something for my family. Now, with the reopening of the school, and I have heard from the minister that they will help us financially. They will put something at least so that we'll be happy. So if they do so, we are very glad to help these young children to work hard and help them, if they provided that money, because we need that money even.
In the lives of the children of South Sudan. Why? Because finally, our government has listened to the voices that you've just heard a few minutes ago, that we don't need to be at home, we need to be in school so that we're protected. That protection is what we call today for our tomorrow. I would just want to say a few things, just on one thing, that the work we do as the National Education Coalition is to support the Minister of General Education and donors in trying to coordinate the activities of the education in humanitarian. Now, if the schools are going to open, like today and next year, there's only one critical thing that we need to talk about. We need to talk about money. Because if you're opening a school, it's a chance now to improve on those learning facilities. How does that happen? You need to put in money. You need to improve the life of the teachers. You've just heard from our head teacher that even coming here that is a problem. We need to put in money so that we can increase their salary. If you want to improve them, take them back to school, give them proper training. That can only happen when you put in more money. Your Excellency, you represent our government. Our constitution is very clear, Article 28 on education, that every child in this country has a right to school, being boys or girls. That is the sole responsibility of our government. Our Education Act, very clear, 10% of our money has to go to education, which is very low internationally. Between 20 and 25 has to be put into education. Our Deputy Minister What we do know is the money that comes to education, this year that is ending, we only have 5.5%. Not even the 10 that has been mentioned in our policy. And we want to be sober and not kill ourselves. I think there's something that is not working right there. If we want to silence ourselves in our communities, let's put in money so that we buy more pencils, more exercise books, so that the children that we're hearing talk this morning will have a guarantee. Because I want to retire back to my children tomorrow, but if their future is not guaranteed, they will begin to kick my grave. That what were you doing when they were there? Let's put in money to our education so that our tomorrow is guaranteed. That can only happen. The Minister of General Education is vulnerable. They have everything they want to be implemented. And this is where our honorable chairperson for the Education Committee, who is doing very good, need to really come in. You don't have to put ceiling on to money that is come to education. You don't need ceiling. You don't need ceiling. We need money to come to education. Our donors, the international community, don't abandon the children of South Sudan. That support that you keep bringing, it is needed now than never before. Because the schools have closed, they are reopening, they still need your support. Back to the General Minister of Education, the out-of-school report that was commissioned late last year, there's a lot that needs to be done with it. Kindly give it to us so that we're able to see what has been got, what is in there. Our Minister for Youth, it's an opportunity to talk to you, that more of our children are not in the school. When they come back, they will become adults and they will not have time to go to school. We want to invest in skills-oriented that will help our children, our youth, so that when they are coming back, we have what to do with them, not to go follow those other wrong people.
Students from different schools wishes their teachers a happy Teachers' Day.
My name is Yalbiel from Juba Day Secondary School, and I'm here for the sermon that was conducted here in Juba for the reopening of the school. So actually I feel so excited and how the school is reopened and we go back to our classes, and also to rejoin us with our colleague that we have missed for a very long time. So it is like a family reunion. So we are so very excited, really. Definitely being at home is so wild, and you just at home, you know, it is like you feel depressed and you feel so stressed and you just don't have anything to do at home. And so like here in South Sudan, there is you don't have any fun to do. So our only fun was school. So now the school is open. We will be so excited that we resume our schools. So everything is will be great. So actually I'm not sure, but because it is not our habit, but because it is of our safety, we will give it. Yeah, of course, because we are determined, and everything is from the heart. And if you want to do that something, you have to be so eager that you can do it, even if it is a limit time. So we don't have any problem with the time given to us. So we will manage it and we can do our best. So my last message is that so now the school is open, and to our brothers or our colleagues that is not ready to come to school, they should come. Our fellow candidates, and to our brothers that the school is not open to them, so they should wait for the second phase, and and God also will bless us, and God bless South Sudan.
Simtai Mary Charles Felix, anagagara madarasa Juba Day Secondary School. وفعلا يوم تعليل ده يوم جميل وأنا ذاته فرحان عشان نقدر كل اللي مساوى مع ستنا كل فوق واحد محل، وده شيء جميل يعني ما بطال. وفي كلام تفتح مدرسة يعني أنا مرتاح عشان فتح لنا مدرسة من بدري. أصلا أنا قست أنا 200 مدرسة كده فتحوا، وأصلا فتح مدرسة أنا جاهز. أنا بنزل مدرسة بكرة، أنا زت بمشي مدرسة وأنا بيجيني سوا ما بقى كوانا. رسالة تعالي بنادي أنا بوري لهم بإنه ومن كان ما بيحاري عشان من كان بالغ بيتومن، من كان بيستنى زي ما قفلوا مدرسة ده طبعا قال بيقفلوا بيفتحوا، ما قال كان بيقفلوا لنهاية. وسو بنات الألق وجوز ده ما فات لسه أمون باقي يرجع في مدرسة أمون بيربى عيال تومون السنة الجاي أمون بيرجع للمدرسة ما بطل. أنا كمان بوري لهم بإنه كرمون ما في كرمون ما في البعض قال ما جفتها لهم السنة الجاي أمون بننزل. ده رسالة تالي عيال الصغار اللي سوارا. رسالة تالي حكومة أنا بكلم الحكومة كمان كرمونين ورا بنات يا ناس التبانين يعني أسي زي كان بني إتا زي أنا بنيا أنا كان داير في مدرسة يعني زي كان بيرو تتايجا يلا كان ما في كان أنا منده حاجات اللي أنا بلبس في جسم تتاس أنا برا في مدرسة يعني ده كده بكون صعب. رسالة تالي حكومة كرمونين ورا بنات كرمون سايدو بنات يعني قروش اللي كان قوة دي قروش يعني قروش أصلا ما كفاية قروش بسيط وأنا بقول سلومون كلهم زيدوا. وكمان رسالة تالي مدرسين كمان كلهم نين ورا تانا كلهم نين ورا تا ستودنت تمام حتى رسالة لو كان قروش تمون ما جا في زمان كلهم دي رسالة زده وقروش تمون بيجا وربنا كمان شنو بيساعدوا من لقدام من ما بيجين زده من كمان بعدين بيجا ربا لقدام من كمان بعدين بيجا لقو الأكتر والأكتر. اسمي ربيكا جواغوك أنا بيجين فيلولوجو أنا في فوتيا. So challenges لنا البنات ما بقدر أرجع في مدرسة ده بنات كتير حاملوا وإن كل كمان قاعد بنات على حاملوا ده إحنا ما بقدرونش قام برجع تاني في مدرسة وذاته أولاد البنات في مدرسة أجي حاملوا بنات دي ما ناس الجيجا من بارا وذاته بنات على حاملوا ده في تاني زره ما جي تكيا في بيتهم من دور ساملا سنو وتاني جيجا زره في مدرسة ما بيجين في مدرسة جفات أس كده يا كلام كتير بنات كتير حاملوا تو كده أنا مرتاحة كده ناس برجع في مدرسة زماننا كان قاعدين في بيت الناس ما بيجين كويس تاني بونغالا أمول كده سلا قاعد في بيت أمول كده أس كده فترة مدرسة كده أنا مرتاحين شديد أصلا السنة الجاية أنا كمان بكون فيوتشر تساسودان لقدام سلا زي ما مشكلة السنة الجاية ما لسه بيقرا تاني لكن ما مشكلة إن كده سلا الناس الوارا ولا القدام ده لسه فيوتشر تنا كل ساعة لو ساسين من مرتاحين كمان وأنا مرتاحة من أنا wish them success.
اسم تاعي مدينة جون أدلينا كيني أنداريا أنا من student جوبادي secondary school. رسالة تاعي أول حاجة أنا بدي شكرا لحكومتنا وشكرا من اللي أساتذتنا وشكرا من اللي كل شيء. أنا بجد أنا مبسوط شديد من اليوم بتاع الليلة ده بعد مرور تاع زمن كتير لكن شكرا لربنا لأنه في يوم بتاع الليلة رجعنا في مدرسة وشكرا من اللي كله ناس بتاعنا تا general education عشان هم prepare لنا أي حاجة عشان بقدر شنو نزل في سكول. 7 شهور بجد اللي كان في بيت ده 7 شهور ده كان صعب شديد خصوصا لنا البنات تمشي السوق تجي تركب تحمم إيال تعمل حاجات كتير لكن في يوم بتاع الليلة ده بجد أنا مبسوط من اللي حاجات اللي هم سووا لنا ده وأنا مبسوط الليلة ده من الصباح أنا مبسوط أنا ما اشتغلت أي حاجة عشان أنا في المدرسة. أنا بحب شغل كمان في بيت لكن شغل ليه يكون في زمن حقه.